Last episode, we struggled to find our best starting 11 amidst some tough results, but now can we find our form this time around? Hey, welcome back. Respect the Jeff here for Season 5, Episode 5 in this West Ham career. This is it, guys. Huge occasion coming up next. It's our old team, Hull City. It's been 5 years since we managed the Tiger in-game, and I'm very excited to see how they've turned out recently. We did face them in the Cup a season or two ago, but this will be our first time back in the Premiership. I'm excited to see how this turns out. They're another team that's looking to maybe go down. They've got some really good players in the team, though. Some of our old youth players from that save, actually. Cameron Allen, the standout pick, 87 overall in the center of the pitch. We'll have to be very careful for him. Some other familiar faces like John Sutar and even Korioso, who played at the end of that career a little bit up top for them. A lot of faces have left. Bowen and Kubo no longer with the team, which will favor us, hopefully. Both very good players. So we're in search of 3 points, but so are the Tigers. Let's get to the game and see how it turns out. Alright, big occasion here, the Hammers versus the Tigers. Like I said, it's our old team, Hull City, that we take on here. And let's see which team can hold up best. They got the better of us last time in the Cup when we faced them. I think it was the FA Cup a couple of seasons ago. Much changed side from both teams, though. And I think we're much closer in terms of levels of quality here. Let's see which team can edge the other out to grab a win here. Hull City with possession to start, though. Stoger trying to play it through. Ball won back by Douglas Luiz. Archie Hall charging forwards, getting some minutes in the league here after impressing in the Cup. Archie Hall, and he's dragged down, wins a free kick. Nothing comes of that chance, though. Garmston slides one through. Haksabanovic trying to cut inside, still going, but he's driven away. Tricky footwork, keeps the play alive. Bradley Garmston looking to get it in, blocked by the defender again. Haksabanovic continuing to hold off his man, but no clear-cut options. He just can't pick out that final pass, looking to find the feet of Jordan Hugo, just not quick enough to get there. We're asking some questions of this Wolves back line, though. Good start. Good intensity from the team. Archie Hall. Nemecha casually plays that through again. Hugill just can't get there. Been a little off the mark, Jordan Hugill. Just not his usual self these last couple of games, maybe. And now in behind. Diawara. Oh, good save there from the defender. Dagenek having a really good season so far. Now because of that tackle, we're headed in their direction. Counterattack shaping up here, maybe. Haksabanovic. Archie Hall. Diangana. Cutting inside, lays it off. Oh, that final pass just can't find its way through. It's been a stalemate so far. Hull City. Shot in the box, just wide of the post. I think he just saw that one out, our goalkeeper. Lucas Nemecha in behind. Haksabanovic getting forwards. Can he find the return pass? Yes, Lucas Nemecha, and he scores! Fantastic stuff from the Hammers to spring on the attack like that. Haksabanovic involved in the play again. He's so crucial to our team's success this year. Lucas Nemecha not having a bad season either. A couple goals to his name already. Not quite as prolific as we would like for a player to step in and save this team, but he is scoring goals in the absence of Hugill's goal-scoring form. And we do take the lead over the Hull City Tigers so far. Cross coming in. Point-blank save and biked away out of our back line. Well, that was Hull City's best chance of the game. We do maintain our lead over them thanks to that save. Douglas Luiz forwards now. Can't quite bring him down. Haksabanovic return pass. Not the quickest Douglas Luiz, but he still manages to plow ahead here. Haksabanovic trying to pick out that pass. No one quite making the right run there, and the play falls apart finally. Archie Hall trying to split defenders there. Halftime whistle blows, though, and we take it to the end of the half with a 1-goal lead over Hull City. Well, we've seen ourselves in this sort of position many times this season, and we've given up many leads like this, so I'm trying to not get my hopes up too much here. We definitely need to perform for the second 45 minutes here if we want a shot at going ahead and win this game. Jordan Hugill plays it through Douglas Luiz. Oh, fantastic bit of skill in the box now. Last-ditch save by John Sutar keeps that one out. It was a really good chance. Out wide now with Servi. Callens falls for the fake there. Shot comes in. It's blocked by Dahlberg. And finally, in the back of the net, Musonda Jr. Charlie Musonda from Chelsea finds his way to Hull City. Didn't even realize he was starting on the wing, if I'm being completely honest. And he does score a goal, though. And just like that, we're back on level terms. Some sloppy defending by Callens. Our center backs have been questionable this season. I guess it was always going to be an issue with an aging Callens and Tompkins, but we just didn't have enough money to cover that spot as well. We already had 6 new signings come in. Just offsides from Hull City there. They continue their attack, though. Diawara, Alexander somehow found his way into a defensive mid position for this game. It looks like they made some substitutions. Douglas Luiz getting forwards now. Ball played through. Lucas Nemecha through in space here, cutting inside on his strong foot, lining up for a shot. Oh, not bad at all. Bennett does make the save. Didn't challenge him too much, but it was a well-worked opportunity. Getting a lot of chances coming in from the left-hand side there, Lucas Nemecha. Now he plays it through Haksabanovic in space. Can he get to the ball? No, the pass was just a hair too far for him to get a foot on it. Great opportunity. Ran himself into the ground. Now he comes off. Our captain, Mark Noble, comes on along with Ed Green. Can one of these players make the difference here? I think it's nice for us to get a little stability with the maturity of our captain on the pitch. Let's see if it can make the difference. Trying to work out a pass here inside. Mark Noble inside for Diangana. Rolls it through. George Baldock trying to cut it back. Archie Hall throws himself at it. Center back gets there first, though. We just can't find that goal. Koryoso plays it through. Diawara being covered by Callens. Out wide. Masuaku puts a cross in. Well, it's headed back down into the path of Stoger in the back of the net. Yet another mistake by our back line. I think that was Garmston. Gave it straight back to him in a poor defensive header. Sees us go down. Just a couple minutes left in the game here. Stoger plays it in. Koryoso. Ah, that's so frustrating. Poor switching from my controller. Sees Koryoso slip in behind. I know how to pass that off to make it sound realistic in the context of this game. I was trying to switch to Callens. Gave me the wrong man. Pulled both defenders away in the process. Sloppy goal. And Koryoso scores the third. That's a really frustrating goal to concede from Hull City. And they definitely take the 3 points now. Not time for us to get a response goal or two. Whistle blows. 3-1. Hull City Tigers take down the West Ham Hammers. That's a disappointing result from us. I really thought we should have done better there. Tigers were up for the challenge, though, and we got to get our heads back into this season. All right, well, Crystal Palace up next. Another team struggling dead last right now in the league. Let's take a quick look. We're down to 15th, only 2 points ahead of North City on the fringes of the relegation zone here. Crystal Palace only 1 point all season. They've been awful. If there's going to be a team that will take easy points against, this is going to be as easy as it gets, so we got to really capitalize on this sort of game. Crystal Palace not finding much success in this league since coming up from the championship last season, which is surprising because they were so good. So in the meantime, guys, since Mark Noble's just not playing as much anymore, I'm going to give Hugo the captain's band. Hope that spurs him on to grab a few goals maybe, and let's see what happens. All right, back in front of the home fans at the London Stadium, we take on the worst team in the league in the worst run of form. 1 point from their opening 10 games. Can we go on to capitalize in this match? We really need 3 points. Haksabanovic trying to pick out the run of Jordan Hugill. Does so, blocked by the center back again. Hugill just not quite finding that space that he's used to, and he can't pull the trigger quick enough on the shot. Douglas Luiz out wide with Diangana. Too big of a touch. Diangana gives the ball away. He's been kind of hit or miss this season. I think he's a pretty good signing overall. I mean, he's been starting most matches, not scoring or assisting as much as I'd like, but maybe he just needs a little bit of time to work himself into this lineup a little more here. Chance coming in. Degenek heads it away. Crystal Palace, decent opportunity. Some warning signs here. Ball given away. Meyer. Crystal Palace looking really motivated here. Herrera puts it in. Double header into the top corner. What a goal! Flying header from outside the box. Well, you won't see anything better than that in terms of heading ability. That is an absolutely unbelievable goal from Crystal Palace, who have really struggled to score goals this season. And of course, they have to go on to do it against us. We find ourselves a goal down just like that. Archie Hall doing well to win the ball back. Always has a bit of fight in midfield, Archie Hall. He's a big, strong player. I kind of forget that sometimes, but he does have quite the stature on him, and he's very good at winning the ball back like that with his body. Archie Hall picks out Hugill. Haksabanovic, can we find a goal here? Cutting it back, sneaks it through. Jordan Hugill with the shot, drags it wide again. Just can't find the back of the net this season. Hugill, good hold-up play, wins a free kick here in a dangerous position. Haksabanovic over it. Can he convert? What a goal this would be for the team. It's way too weak at the keeper. Makes the save, and we just can't convert that chance. 43rd minute now. It's Hall out wide for Diangana. Looking forwards for Hugill. Again dragged down. So physical on the ball. Hugill holds his man off. Hector Herrera. Well-deserved yellow card there. Yanked down again. Hugo, well, if he's not scoring, he's at least doing something helpful for the team. His build-up play's been good. Found Haksabanovic a couple times for assists, and he is doing very good in the build-up with some of these winning free kicks. Baldock plays it through. Surely, no! Diangana blocked. Archie Hall has a go from distance. Drags his shot just wide of the post. A little high as well. Archie Hall giving it his all. Not bad. Not far off either. He's really looking hungry for goals and just to make something happen going forwards. You always like to see that from the team. Maybe not the technically best player on our team, but he is a great player for us. Baldock, how about that for a pass to find him through? Can't finish. Keeper keeps that one out again. We just can't find our way past Crystal Palace. Haksabanovic, absolutely lovely pass. Would have been quite the assist from him. Hall again, top of the box, lining up for a shot again. This time a little farther off target, but you got to appreciate it. Really desperate to get this team at least level, if not back in front of this game. I think I really got to kick it into gear if we want to make that happen, though. Crystal Palace in the box now. Shot from distance from McTominay. I think he was the one who scored the first goal. Actually, Connor Wickham was the one who missed that shot. Haksabanovic again brought down. Crystal Palace really hard in the center of the pitch here. And look at that, Hector Herrera. I didn't realize it was the same man on the foul. Red card given. And just like that, Crystal Palace go a man down. Still plenty of the game left to play, half an hour. Can we make the difference? Up here, Ed Green coming on for George Baldock, coming off, going to 3 at the back, changing formation. Clever play here. Archie Hall in the back of the net. No, he's just offsides. That was a fantastic play. It must have just been a hair off. Let's take a look at that replay here. Yeah, just got his knee through. Took one step, or half step even, too far. And that could have been our goal to draw us back level. Crystal Palace playing it through here. Wickham with the chance, straight at Dahlberg. About 15 minutes left in the game. Still a man down, Crystal Palace. We just have to make the most. Whatever chances we get here. Ed Green, give and go. Well done on the wing. Still going, Green. Ooh, slips inside there. Does really well to win a free kick. Well, if Hugo's good at winning a free kick, Ed Green is even better. Really good stuff by him to sneak inside the defender there. Just gets a touch and he's brought down. Good position for us to whip a ball in now. That's a clever one out wide for Douglas Luiz. Doesn't quite make the right connection and is cleared out now. Substitutions coming on for Crystal Palace. Maybe to shore up that back line with only a couple minutes left in the match. Lucas Nemecha centers it. Haksabanovic, and he equalizes 1-1. We finally get our goal. It's been a long time coming. And Haksabanovic, the man again. I think he's been involved in almost every goal we've had this season. He's a player that's gotten better every single season in this career, and I expect even bigger things to come from him. But unfortunately, we can't go on to get a win. 1-1 is the final score. Crystal Palace hold us to a draw, and that's disappointing. If we're going to beat any teams in this league, it's got to be teams like that. We really should have done better. I expect better from this team. I don't know what else needs to change. I don't know if we need to switch up formations again or players. I think this is the best that we have for now, unfortunately, and we move on. All right, well, it's Bournemouth up next, and we sit in 17th place, 3 points off Norwich, and really in danger of slipping into a relegation spot at this point. We got to try something different, guys. It's not been working out for us this season. I'm going to try a 4-4-2 maybe. I think since Cullen left, our midfield looked a little different. If we have Haksabanovic and Douglas Luiz, unfortunately, that means Archie Hall has to give way back to the bench. But let's try something. We got Nemecha up top this time around. If Hugo's not scoring goals, maybe Nemecha can. We'll have Daingana on the left, Ed Green on the right. Maybe he can step up, solidify a place in the starting 11 himself. So we take on Bournemouth up next. A good chance for us to sort of work out this new formation, see if it's going to work for us. And let's get straight to it against the Cherries. Here we go, away matchup against Bournemouth. In shout, we have Douglas Luiz, new signing, been pretty good, but I do expect better from all of our players this season. It just hasn't been the standard that I expect from this squad. We're really in threat of slipping into a relegation spot at this point of the season. A decent chunk into the season, too, with over 10 games played at this point. And hopefully this isn't a good picture of how the season's going to end, because I don't want it to be this close for us come the end of the season. January might turn out to be important for us. We got to make some new signings to shore up this squad if we want to stay up this season. Dahlberg, been another good signing for us, keeps that one out. Nemecha getting forwards, plays it through, lays it off for Haksabanovic. Cutting back inside, still going. And still, back to the top of the box, Ed Green. Nemecha has a shot himself, not too far off. Like to see the initiative from him at least. Hugo not having much success getting shots off like this. So even if it's not quite on target, maybe he'll find the back of the net with future chances. Some good signs from the team early on here. Scoreline still level, 15 minutes in though. Ellis on the wing. Bradley Garmston does really well. Wins the ball back, gets his body in between him and the ball. Wins us a free kick coming out of the back here. From that free kick, Nemecha back heel. Haksabanovic in the box. Give and go! No! Nemecha can't finish the move. I don't know what's going on here. We just can't finish our chances this season. You can't work one better than that. Nemecha one-on-one with the keeper, and he just sends it right at his leg. You just expect better. And really, Alexander, Hugo, Nemecha, I know Nemecha scored a couple here, but I just expect better finishing from all three of them. And I've been trying to rotate. No one quite stepping up to the challenge here. Solanke lays it off. Shot outside the box. Bournemouth open their scoring. That's a fantastic strike, but I really think it's poor defending. No one closed him down in the end. Taking a look at that replay, Degenek just stepped off. No one closing down again. Poor from our back line. And we concede yet again. Very leaky defense this season. Degenek cleans that chance up. Been pretty hit or miss, just a little inconsistent. I think it's our other defenders who really need work. If anyone's been the bright spot in that back line, it's been Degenek, despite a couple mistakes in him. I think some players like Garmston and Callens, we really expect better from them. Hugill through. Nemecha trying to hold up play. Finds Diangana out on the wing. Cutting it back. Fake shot. Oh, nice piece of skill. Top of the box here for Nemecha. Give and go with Hugill. And again, Nemecha misses the shot wide of the post. And no matter what we seem to do here, he just is not hitting the target. Great build-up play. Good link-up with Hugill. Another chance gone missing. We just can't score. Ellis on the wing now. Putting a ball in to the back post. Very dangerous one. Dahlberg, world-class save. Well, that might as well be as good as a goal from our goalkeeper. That was a surefire opportunity from Bournemouth. It trickled through. Again, Callens has to do better to close down there. Just swipes that one away. Outstanding, outstanding stuff. Bournemouth putting a chance in here. Headed down at goal and again cleared off the line. Baldock sends that one away. Bournemouth really kicking it into gear here. Haksabanovic trying to get the better of his man, but the whistle blows. We take it to halftime. A goal down. Really disappointing. We absolutely have to turn this match around. A loss here would be devastating for the team. Ed Green, fake step there. Man comes in and he draws the foul somehow. Don't know how he pulled that off. Ed Green was kind of a poor move from him. Pedraza, though, the one getting the call. Ball into the box. Dahlberg sends that one out. Haksabanovic, can we spring on the counter-attack? Ed Green getting his head up. No one ahead of him. Trying to take his man on one-on-one. Just doesn't come off for him. Trying to do it all himself, Ed Green. Not a lot of help forwards. We're just struggling in attack right now. Bournemouth not struggling that much. Charging forwards now in the box. Blocked by Callens. Only just. Sending that one out from the back now. But again, one back. That's a mistake in our back line. Bournemouth shot. And Dahlberg again. Well, that's 2 or 3 amazing saves he's had that are really keeping us within reach of this game. Although unfortunately not a lot of time left to the back post. Bournemouth grabbed their second, and that's game over for us. 3 points dropped again. Absolutely outclassed out here by Bournemouth. And this is a really, really disappointing run of form from us. I don't know what else to change here. Something needs to give, though. We're just not good enough this season. We can't go down. It's just not an option. I don't know if we need to completely work the formation around, if we need to give some of our youth players minutes. And you know what? I think from this point forward, no one is guaranteed playing time. It's going to be completely merit-based. If someone's playing well and is in form, we're putting them in the squad, and that's that. We just need our best starting 11 out there regardless. Alright, well, we still sit in 17th, still safe from the relegation zone from now, but only a point off. We absolutely need to kick it into gear in our next couple of games. We continue training here for some of our younger players. Maybe they can step up and make an impact here in this season. So we go ahead here. Unfortunately, next game is a brutal one. It's Liverpool. There's going to be a time to turn it around in the season. That would be a huge result for us. That will come next episode, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate the support. And as always, if you've been enjoying this channel and the series, please consider subscribing to the channel. It helps out a lot. I'll continue to roll out new videos. But until then, I'm Respect the Jeff, and I'll see you next time.